That piece of cloth around your face carries weight. I can't lie.
Also, apparently you already have the Hydra tag, so I don't need to add it like you asked.
Do I actually have the Hydra tag? Is that a yes or is that?
Yeah, you asked me to put it on there, but it's already on there, so you're.
Who put it on there?
I don't know.
Gee, I don't know. Not a clue.
Was it you, Suarez?
I don't know.
Wow. Happy days.
You know, as the chief of the Mandem PD, gotta make sure that I'm keeping our, people who are Mandem in line, and you're no longer one of them, unfortunately, anymore.
Yeah.
So you got kicked off the roster, and you got tagged as Hydra and Vendetta now.
And Vendetta? What do you mean Vendetta?
Right.
I ain't no Vendetta. That's cringe. I ain't no a Vendetta cringe racer. You think I race?
Really, you Vendetta street racer. Okay,
Suarez.
Like you had 3 Vendetta cars come help you.
Okay,
block.
and was I wearing Vendetta?
I was already there. All right, to repair your car.
Was I wearing Vendetta outfit?
Who's to say that you had to be wearing Vendetta outfit right then and there?
What I'm saying is I've been caught racing twice this week, and neither times I was wearing Vendetta.
Okay, so you're saying you're not Vendetta then?
I'm saying I'm not Vendetta.
But you are Hydra.
Yeah, I'm Hydra. And that's why Vendetta backed me.
People helping you with Vendetta liveries and stuff too.
Because they're Hydra.
So Vendetta is Hydra. You just told me.
There's some crossovers.
So you're saying that Vendetta is Hydra, and there's some crossovers. I think you might need to reconsider who's actually in Hydra and who's in Vendetta, and think, oh, is Hydra Vendetta? Are we really that much different, or are we Hydra, or are we Vendetta? Because I can tell you right now, Mr. Antov, I'm sure there's not more than a handful of names that might only be one or the other. It's a very, very large. It's not just some crossovers, Mr. Antov, and you know that.
You're waffling, bruv.
I'm not waffling.
You are, because I zoned out, bro. That's how I know you're waffling.
You zoned out. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe if you were more locked in, okay, you would have gotten away. All right.
Listen, I VCB'd you 3 times. Don't act like you didn't put me in a wall because you were vexed.
But what happened in the end? All right,
yeah, you put me in a wall because you were vexed because I kept VCBing you. You thought I need to stop this chase now, yeah.
Pitch you and box you. I mean, my intent wasn't to flip your car, but that's what ended up happening when you hit the tree and you went sideways. Your car has a really weird way of elevating when you clash into things, and it just turns and flops, and that's what happened there. Listen, if I had the ability to be able to flip a car in the touch of an instance, I'd love to use it pretty frequently, but it's not very often we actually get lucky enough to actually have a flipped car. So
yeah, it happens.
If you thought that my intent was to actually flip your car, it's...
So what you're saying, Suarez, is the reason you caught me was complete luck.
No.
You just said it. It's fine. No. I'll accept it.
Well, even if your car was flipped, there was a flip, you're going to get caught either way.
I beg to differ.
Listen, I think this ends. It's a very easy thing. You may have lost us 1, 2, or 3 times, but how did it all end? It ended with you behind bars and your car going to the impound and us arresting you.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to ask yourself, did I really get away?
I'll VCB you later. I'm sure you'll see me, bro.
Right.
I'm sure you're gonna see me again
VCB
today.
Anything, all right? You know, maybe the MattEU Antov would VCB, but and actually get away fully, but. You being a Hydra, it's just too easy to catch now. You're like, how do I put this? What's the best way to put it? Yeah, you're just too easy to catch.
You're waffling again.
Not. You're just easy to catch.
Proper waffler.
It's simple. It's simple, Mr. Anton. Let's see. How many strikes has he got in this car now after this?
9.
No idea.
9 strikes. Doesn't seem like you're all that great at VCBing after all.
Bro, I'm breaded. Like, you're acting like I'm
Do you
ass.
want to hand over that chain to me now
bro,
or later?
Check my bank account, Suarez. I'm breaded, bro.
Check your bank account.
Yeah, I'm breaded.
Okay. You're breaded?
Yeah, I got money.
You only have... How much money do you have?
That's liquid cash.
You only have 700K?
Yeah,
I thought you were up to millions.
That's liquid, bro.
I thought you were a millionaire.
That's liquid cash.
Well, after this 9 strikes, you're going to be down to 500, and then, gosh, catch you 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more times. I don't see you having very much money. You may own a car, but that car is continuously getting striked and tossed in the impound lot. All right.
It sounds like I'm a leech off my friends' cars for the next week or two.
Oh, right.
No.
Because you can't get away in your own car. You got to use your friend's cars. Is that
No,
it?
I'm just not paying
See,
impound
a
fees.
real driver who is confident in their driving ability and actually ability to get away wouldn't need to leech off other people's cars because they wouldn't have to in the first place. They won't get their cars striked. They wouldn't get caught.
Did you just dribble a little bit?
I don't know what you're saying here. When I dribble and waffling and we're not playing a game of basketball, all right?
In a game of rock paper scissors?
Yeah, and you play paper every time I play scissors, cutting you right up. Hey, what's going on, Copper? Just dealing with this criminal scumbag Matthew Antov that can't drive.
Say hi to Copper for me.